Hello, hello, and welcome to another round of First to Worst. I will be your commentator slash moderator, Dragon on your shirt, and today we are running Jamapez versus Mikuru. Mikuru has already done his run, so it is up to Jamapez to knock him down. So, with that being said, Jamapez, do you have anything you'd like to say to your opponent or the chat?
Good luck. Have fun. He already had fun.
Yeah, he already had fun. He's way ahead of you on that one. All right. Well, with that being said, you are free to open up your case, see what you have. You're not satisfied. You have 3 rerolls. Please announce your rolls so I can keep
Uh,
track easier.
I am going to roll again.
Huh. Interesting.
I'm not a huge
So-
fan of starting with a shotgun.
Well, that's an interesting take. Well, there's one reroll.
I am satisfied with this roll.
All right. Well, in that case, hold on 1 second. Let me get the timer set up. All right. So, when you are ready, tell me you're ready, and I'll tell you to go, and that's when I'll cut you loose.
I am ready.
All right, and go. All right, I'm gonna take a few seconds to mute you real fast. All right, and he is off. We'll see. We'll see how he does. Ooh, having a little issues trying to attack that Sosig. Not so many with that second one. Looks like he's finally found his groove. And the way he's playing
That's
it
stupid
reminds
early
me a lot of a few games.
Damage I shouldn't have taken.
For some reason.
Override token found.
All right, rolling a single point pistol, getting a 1911 with the red dot sight with 7-round magazines, which look really goofy.
And here's where the gamble starts paying off.
That particular pistol.
Oh, baby.
Hell yeah, rolling some 45 ACP APIs. All right,
Zinga.
jumping into
Okay.
his first hold. We'll see how he does.
Analyzing system.
Looks like the man is opting to stay on the bottom. You see, that's the biggest question that these the green room answers, whether you're a top or bottom. Some people like it up top, others like it on the bottom. Personally, I like to switch. All right, having some issues with that first one, but still keeping a relatively good pace. Look at that. Doing a pretty good job so
Data
far.
extracted. 3 override tokens found.
I'm feeling good.
Advance to next system.
You're doing good, my guy. On his way to some play points, gonna do some shopping. Ooh, just dome that guy.
Override token found.
Has the option for another 1-point pistol. We'll have to see if he takes it.
I was honestly
rolling another 1911 with the red dot. Looks like it's the other one too. He's got the rate the.
Legitimately, I was hoping for
the pearl gripped one and the regular operator
like
one.
anything else, like an M9, something with a larger capacity. And I got the exact same thing, but with a
Son,
cool pearl
what
grip.
what do you need more than 10
Wow.
rounds for? Afraid the deer are gonna shoot back? Yes, sir. Look at him go. Honestly though, 7 rounds does leave a lot to be desired.
There's a
But
saying in the industry. Fuck it,
oh,
we ball.
man, providing us with some wonderful commentary, making my job a little easier. Uh, is he gonna spawn lock first? There he goes. Nice. Rolling himself the Benelli M1014. I believe that's one of the few shotguns that have
We're
an
just gonna hope.
actual military service, at least within the U.S. military. I could be wrong though. Anyway, either way, he has made it into his second hold,
Analyzing system.
rocking himself a very strong shotgun. That
That's why I
gun just
re-rolled the first shotgun. I don't like pump shotguns. I lose my
reminding us
target
that he doesn't
acquisition.
like pump shotguns for
This
some reason.
is an interesting hold. I did not get an
Look at that.
opportunity to practice any of these holds.
Man, providing us with some lore here.
So this is legitimately my first time seeing this hold.
It's all good. Hey, he might do pretty good this hold anyway. Having a little struggle on those hardens, but that was still pretty good. It was slow, but it was smooth.
Advancing to next system layer.
As I said, fuck it, we ball.
Analyzing system.
Ooh, baby, a
Maintaining full
triple.
control of the room here. Damn, look at that. He is just tacking those so-6 down. Trying to break some cover with that was a little painful to see. Oh no. Swarm's popping up in the middle of his reload. Taking 3 shots on that one. Ooh, one more. Oh, he's
Third.
oh no. That was he didn't spawn lock it.
Data extracted. 4 override tokens found. Advance to next system.
Hey, check it out. He's picking ammo up in the year 2020.
Okay.
Looks like
I
the
throw my
man is
shotgun.
making sure all of his guns are topped off. That was quite the fumble there. Glad I got to see that.
A little bit of a choke, but as I said, fuck it, we ball.
You know, I know he's saying "fuck it, we ball," but I want to just go ahead and say he's saying "fuck it, meatball." You know, turning this into a meat-related quote. Because, you know, in a game all about hot dogs, everything has to be a meat quote. Rolling himself a second
I did
scout
it for the free
rifle,
sight.
man. What's with all
In
the
fact,
man's getting a lot of duplicates.
Override token found.
Looks like he's opting to keep the
Override token
the
found.
Pearl Grip 1911 over the pure black one. That's reasonable though.
gonna move on. And hopefully get a rifle of
Putting a
some sort.
really nice. That's a really nice optic he has on that
Your
shotgun.
mother.
That's the one of the ones that everyone likes to go for, with its nice field of view.
Override
I mean,
token
look at that.
found.
SMG here. I'm not a huge fan of SMGs. I'm kind of that weird guy that has a lot of opinions, and none of them are good.
Same dude. You can join the club on that one.
Did not realize that was a hold room.
Yes, sir. That is third round in the red room. Everyone loves red room, right? Grabbing himself some extra health. He has the option for a 6-point battle rifle. Looks like he's opting to ignore it. Man, I am digging all these tactical fumbles. These are
Yeah, give me that.
it's hilarious.
Ah, yes, okay. I'm actually pretty happy with this.
Rolling himself the FAL with 10 round magazines. Looks like he
afford
can
that.
only upgrade to the 20s though. It's a good thing he's playing this on spawn lock. Otherwise, that would be painful. I would know.
Happy with this for now. Purely because of how hard these rounds
All right,
hit.
and he's in it.
I'm not super happy
Let's see how he does.
because, of course, there is no magazine release or what the fuck are these guys? There's no mag release or bolt release.
There is indeed a bolt release
There, bastard.
on the FAL. It's just that I don't think anyone opts to use the bolt release on the FAL because just racking the charging handle back is.
I don't know where the last one is.
It's nice. Losing the last harden there, and he's got it.
Advancing to next system layer.
I almost just glitched through the world.
Analyzing system.
Oh yeah. If he had fallen through the world, that would I think we would have to call it game there, unless he would want to do a restart. But
These are two grenades, so I'm gonna run as far as I can away from them.
Just taking full control of the red room here. All right, his swarms are up. Opting to use the FAL instead of his shotgun to take out these swarms. But he did a relatively good job at it. That was some fine marksmanship there.
In my professional opinion, I think that this room is too large for a 3-hold. I say that, and this is like actually the round that speed meets on.
I mean, red room is where we separate the boys from the men, the brats from the sausages. The burgers from the steaks.
I said that as a joke. That's not real, right? This is speed meat.
No, sir, it is not speed meat. You're just on hold 3. Yes, sir. Gonna have to rack your bolt back, and there it is. His recursives are up, quickly taking care of one. Taking a little bit of flack from these Sosigs. Alright. Just a little slow on that last one, but he's doing pretty good. He's chilling.
5 override tokens found.
Okay.
On his way to his 4th hold now. Looks like he only
Wasn't
has...
the best performance, but I think my first hold was pretty good.
You're doing
Gives me
just
some
fine,
hope for
man.
the next.
You're chilling, you're grilling, you're getting her done. Look on the bright side. On one hand, if you beat Mikuru, you get to brag about it. But on the other hand,
goodbye.
Oh man, that one hurt. That hurt a lot. But yeah. Yeah, on the other hand, if you don't make it past this one, at least you get to play the game for fun again.
As I said, I have a lot of opinions and none of them are good.
Who really wins?
Like the way I play twin stick.
Alright.
API?
Ooh, looks like he's got himself some APIs for his FAL. That is going to shred. Look at that. Look at that.
See what the last hold has before I commit to anything.
Looks like he does have 3 supply points. Man's doing some shopping.
Purely because 9 times out of 10. Oh god. These guys all have grenades.
I mean, Dode, you could always just like, take Mikuru on and like, casual plays. Do some street ball.
There's a lot of bad mag-fed shotguns, although they are fantastic if you get like AA-12 or I think the one that's like the M4 that like has like good controls and stuff. If it's like that, yeah, hell yeah, cool, awesome, swag.
Man,
more often than not, I run into
really good job.
The bad ones. We're gonna go with a random bullet
Looks like
boost.
he rolled himself some bullet
exactly
boost. Bullet boost in 308 just that's like shooting thermonuclear warheads at people.
Can I make it bigger?
Getting himself
I'm happy with this.
Finally getting the 60-round drum.
Yes, I forgot about that. Now you gotta watch the boring part.
And people think limited ammo is bad. You might want to... Yeah, there you go. You see, people hark on limited ammo runs for how boring they are because you gotta watch people collect ammo. But then this happens. I'm just saying. Alright. Looks like the man has topped himself off. Looking really, really fly with the FAL, with the APIs, and his Benelli M1014.
Jamapez, why are you doing this?
Man has made it into his 4th hold with a really good setup.
Volume of fire.
He is definitely going to be wrecking.
This is a controversial opinion. Most people prefer the shotguns. I prefer Deka. I believe.
Alright, his recursives are up.
The world can only be better with more Daka.
I have no idea what he means by Daka, but, Ooh, look at that ricochet.
That was a hell of a ricochet.
Yeah, dude. That was wild.
Analyzing system.
I wish I got ricochets like that.
Don't try to pick up that bulldo.
Well, well, that's probably why I
You
didn't
were absolutely
understand it
hidden.
because I don't speak foreign languages. Especially
Stealth intruder detected.
I don't know where I'm
especially languages
going.
from abominations. Jokes aside. And his stealths are up. Looks like he only had 3 stealths to deal with. That was real
Advancing
I
smooth.
don't think
Look
I
at
need to
that.
heal yet,
encryption layer.
but I will
No,
admit that was a bad
I
round.
think you're good on health. You only have
Analyzing
about half health. I would only worry about healing once you jump into your 5th hold.
I'm like 90% sure this is, yeah. Volume of fire.
Yes, sir. All this man has to do is just bully these Sosigs until his swarms pop up. Getting a small taste of
Oh,
Speed Meat and the
Jesus.
Breacher Boys. Sounds like he almost got himself blown up by a Greenberry.
Yes, it is really necessary. These are going to be agiles and they're just going to suck.
Yeah, I'm sure that's how everyone feels about agiles.
Agile encryption
And that speaking of which, they are up, switching to a shotgun to deal with them, having to tack off some Sosigs. All right, and there's the last one. Man has finally made it past his 4th hold. Moving on to the 5th.
5 override
Looks like he.
Personally, I will take a semi-automatic shotgun
and take it.
over semi-automatic tube fed over the potential for a full auto, whatever. I can't afford that.
Damn. You know, if only we could
I'll be
share
able
the token points.
to.
Am I right? Oh,
No,
he's got a
I
patrol
will not be
rolling
able
in.
to afford that at all.
There he is. He saw it.
So I'm gonna move on to the next one.
I saw that Sosig out in the corner just look at him like, hey, you. What you doing there?
As I said, the only real thing I need, or I would like, bastard.
Probably some more power-ups. Ooh, man. The Sosigs must have really
The only
pissed
thing I
him
really
off.
like is more controls.
You know someone
A
you know
bolt
someone's
release, a
upset once
magazine
they
release.
switch over to full auto. See that? He switched back to semi, so he's now a hell of a lot more calm. Looks like he has the option for a single barrel grenade launcher.
Override token found.
Because it's funny.
I mean,
I actually don't think these do anything.
I don't think grips do anything either. They're just for looks. I suppose might
That'd be funny. Actually, kind of do like running with a.
depending on how you like it, it
I
does
have the best type of
having a
ammo.
grip can affect
Uh,
how your controller position works on
Fuck
the
it, we ball.
guns. But
Can I spawn lock these?
looks like he's got himself some flashbangs.
Oh my god, I can. That's awesome.
You know, if I remember right, flashbangs are actually very
Can I
useful.
spawn like these? Yeah, that's sweet.
They're about as
I don't expect these to be good. I'm just gonna chuck them into the hold room.
yes, sir. Flashbangs are one of the only useful tactical grenades. Oh, look at him, just hucking it in there. Man's doing himself a little breach and clear,
Same fifth hold room.
getting into his
Hold
fifth
this
hold.
position. Analyzing system.
I believe they can only come from 2 spots.
Yes, sir.
Over
That's
there,
right. If
over
you
there, 'cause
really,
that's a
if you
one-way room.
wanted to, you could take a defensive position in the pit.
Stealth encryption detected.
All right, his stealths are up. Looks like they jumped in right in the middle of his reload. All right, having a hard time finding one in the dark room. Clearing out some Sosigs. Attacking a couple in them corners, and
Wasn't
he's
terrible,
done.
wasn't great.
Advancing to next system layer. Analyzing system.
Okay.
All right. Taking out these Sosigs. Keeping full control of speed meat. Man is doing a
The
really,
inclusion of
really
a
good
shield
job.
on these holds was not something I was anticipating.
Agile encryption detected.
All right, and they're up. Swarms are up. Looks like he's opting to take out some Sosigs, keeping control. He's got one in that hallway, tacking at him.
Oh,
Nope,
that's
it's right
unfortunate.
behind him. Oh man, look at that. Oh, he's losing time. Losing time. Still getting shot at. Oh no. He's taking hits, and he's got it.
Let my health get too low there.
Oh yeah, that was sketch, my dude. But he
That was not very good.
has made it past speed meet. All he has to do is bully these breacher boys until his regenerative pops up. Regenerative spawning in the middle of the room, which
Dang, you're gonna
leaves
drop
some
two
potential
right each.
to get some long, nasty legs.
I didn't even consider that. I've played so much of like hold 5, 6, 0, and 1, I think. I'm just not used to the rolls here. Oh my gosh.
Ooh, he looks like he almost lit himself
I
on
think I got
fire.
lucky.
Hey, that's the second time we've seen that. Mikiro has pointed out that there's a that happens. Ooh, and his regens are up. Tacking him off, getting those first two. Almost got it done. He's got one in the pit, and he has made it.
That wasn't great.
All right, let's see what kind of score he's got. We got a 191, 870. 191, 870. All right,
My fourth
you're gonna
best
have to
score.
excuse me
It's not
because
bad.
his stream is gonna go blank while I punch the score in. Right, so 191, 870. Ooh, that's All right, let's see here. Yep. All right, so we got a score. Let's go ahead and bombard our contestant. Hey, hey, how's it going, my dude?
I feel pretty good about that run.
Hell yeah. Well, that was a pretty good run. It was smooth. It was looks like you were just chilling through most of it.
Yeah, pretty much.
Hell yeah. I mean, there's no point if you're not having fun, right?
Yeah, exactly, man. I didn't expect to win,
Yeah.
so might as well have fun.
Imagine someone taking this tournament seriously.
Could it be me?
No way. All right. So with that being said, if you're ready, I will read out the score for you.
Absolutely.
All right. So everyone's going to have to excuse his stream's going to go blank while I read the score out. But Jamapez with your score, your raw score of 191,870, you have a multiplied score of 201,463.5. Unfortunately, Mikiro has a multiplied score of 204,445.5. So that unfortunately means you have been eliminated from the tournament, and Mikiro will be moving on to the next phase.
It's all good.
Yep. You know, on the bright side, you get to play the game for fun again. So who really wins?
Exactly. I thought I dropped the pin and it scared me. I know exactly.
Well, I mean, at least the flashbang's not going to kill you.
True.
All right. So with that being said, is there anything you'd like to say to your opponent or the chat while we open up the chat for questions?
Yeah, I mean, good game, man. It's always I really don't expect to ever get far on these tournaments just because I don't play as much as I could.
Well, it was
There is a,
it was it was still fun to have you in though. Like,
oh, absolutely. I have fun every time.
oh yeah.
I'm currently searching for the cat that is making noise in my room.
uh, that's cute. Cats are cute. But yeah, no, there's just because you're not gonna do well doesn't mean you can't sign up anyway. I mean, you never
Oh,
know.
absolutely.
You
Hey,
never know.
I got through the free for all, so I'm happy.
Yes, sir.
I I
That's definitely more than quite a few people can say out of the like 145 people we had run this year.
yeah, exactly.
Hmm. All right. We have one question from J- Jonadium Orr. I'm going to call him Orr, but anyway, he asks, "Can you ask why more DACA over shotguns?"
So my philosophy on it is if I get a bigger magazine, I can put out about the same out like fire like actual output. I will pull out a shotgun for um like agiles stuff that I need to be a little bit more spread on. But I'd rather have a good primary that I know I can put down SO6 and hit my shots than a shotgun where I 9 times out of 10 will miss just because I'm bad with shotguns. Also, orcs, more DACA.
Well, all right. Well, there you have it. Like I can definitely see how that is. There's just some guns that some people aren't as good with as opposed to others. A lot of people would say it's a skill issue, but when it's tournament time, you gotta really play to your strengths.
Yeah, you go back to basics.
Yeah, like stick to what you're good at, and if you come across something you're not so good with, you gotta really ask yourself, do you really wanna wanna go with it?
And I also am aware of my own capabilities. When I run out on my shotgun, I will panic before I reload. I run out on this. That's how like if I'm being good with it, that's how fast I can reload.
Yeah, yeah, that's a good point.
I'm
Well,
not great at the whole switch weapons because it's faster.
yeah, yeah. Some people tend to forget about they either uh, in the heat of the moment they either forget the whole switching weapons things, or in some cases they're just not so good at switching weapons because it is a muscle memory thing, and depending on the headset you have, your tracking might not work well with it.
During that run, especially, I went to switch to my shotgun, which I put here. I should have had it overslung because I'm used to doing that, but I forgot about that. So I kept reaching for it and it wasn't there.
Good point. Well, with that being said, I don't see any more questions, so I think we are ready to bring this stream to a close. Let's see here. So, with that being said, we are now officially done with this week's phase. We'll be moving on to the next one. If you're in the Discord, you can check out Putter's announcement for what's going on with the next phase with the winners bracket. He's doing something weird that would take me too long to explain, but it'll definitely be interesting. So if you're in the Discord, go ahead, check that out. Uh, but with that being said, we're gonna bring her to a close. So everyone out there, keep practicing, keep getting good, and we will see you in the next round of First to Worst. Take care.